god, dude. We've returned. We've returned for the third time that Slobs has decided to crash. Thank you, everybody, for your patience. Let's go ahead and get back into the game, alright? Ay vey. So annoying. Let's see. We came down here. No, we came from which direction? I don't know. We came down from this way, so we go down that way. Okay, got turned around. Got turned around. It's fine. More slithery things. Ba-bam! He ain't nothing. Alright. Bottle of ether? Absolutely. We'll take that. We'll take that. What does this say? Workers. Comply with regulations when disposing of waste. Follow proper procedure to prevent cave-ins. Carry an oxygen source at all times. And wear your safety equipment. Almost like it was a mine at one point. Okay. Onward. More snakes. That was so dumb. He had like 3 HP left, and he's like, I'm gonna choke him out! Ooh, what is that? Hello, big ogre thing. Literally an ogre. Let's see what he's weak against. Probably fire. Yep. There you go, buddy. There's another firebolt blade for you. Yeesh. Ooh. Items. Numinous ashes, huh? Well, let's go find out where this goes. Just some boxes. Potions. I guess if we didn't want to fight the ogre, we could have gone up this way. Yeah, that like lets you bypass it, I think. But why would I run away from XP? That's not how gamers work. They're like, you don't have to fight the thing. Nah, I'm going to. Yeah, wind. Not that surprising. And more wind current. The stream is working, yes. Five chunks of iron ore. Super important. Let's see. Nope, come on. There we go. Let's go ahead and use potions. Oh, that's transmuting potion. I mean, I guess I probably should, because it's getting to the point where, like, I won't have the materials anymore. Oh, I should have made some of these other things that required sage. Oh, Jesus. Show me. Wing is using his noodle. And by that, I mean I'm bloody not, so... This also requires numinous ashes. Take some of these. Doesn't hurt to go ahead and stock up on materials, but the fact that I'm finding out that, like, oh hey, I'm maxed out on those materials is like, what? So like, the fact that I'm almost max, I'm at like 60 some odd fucking potions, I'll max out at 99. I can't even make like high potions yet. It's just, it's a little perturbing. Alright. Moving on through. Come on. Oh, my sweet Lanta. I know. Come on. Just gonna go ahead and move this out of the way. No big deal. Wrong way, Cloud. Alrighty. Dude, check the mine out. Crazy. This place is huge. Hey, Jenny. Yeah, I am on pretty long today. I've also had my stream crush in like 3 different times because slobs just didn't want to load. But I finally went ahead and got through to chapter 3, so I'm finally in the Mithril Mines, so just past the swamp. We're not very far. But thanks for that hydrate, I appreciate it. How are you? What are you getting up to? Yeah, I was in the swamp, but we got through. Fought the snake. Moth Swamp! Hey Ryan, how's it going? I don't know if you guys ever played the original Final Fantasy VII back in the day. I think one of you said that you might have. I just can't remember. But yeah, hi. How's it going? How is everybody? Good. You opened Minecraft the first time in a year, and then you watched a Catfish episode. Hello down there. Doing good. Had a meetup for your Mandalorian cosplay group today. Dude, that's awesome. That's awesome. Find another way to get up to the bridge. Ugh. Almost like there's a giant minecart right here that I can potentially move because puzzles are hard. Alright. Only 3 more episodes and we're done with Catfish. Only 2. It's fine. I mean, Tweedledee and Tweedledum is not always necessarily something offensive, right? Come on. Up, get. Come on, Cloud. Come on, Cloud. Like, find a way up. Okay. I found a way for uppies. Now give the uppies. Bonk! Alright, so if we can't get through the elevator... do we go down and around? No. Bruh, I already went ahead and pulled the cart over. What more do you want? Game. Game is like, not close enough. Push further. Got it. See, there we go. Now it'll let me. You give pretty good uppies, apparently. Good, I'm glad. That is key. We're not gonna go down there just quite yet. We do need to see what's up here, right? Nope. No, you know what? Maybe we do go down here. Think. Materials! More things to craft lootable things with. Ooh, lots of materials, actually. Thanks for that check-in, Jenny. You're just racking them up today. Oh, shit. Monsters to fight in there, apparently. Excuse me! Boom. Yes, sir. Third check-in for the day. You're welcome. Oh my god. What the hell are we? Oh my god. Get me out of here. I have no idea what the hell the NPCs are stepping on. Sounds like I'm just banging on a damn trash lid in there. You'll re-download Baldur's Gate 3 right now. Astarion is here to provide uppies and suckies, if you know what I mean. Let's see. Okay, Gale's where it's at. It's fine. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, I have to go back up the ladder. Okay, I was like, there's an elevator right there. In the meantime, you guys, we do have an ad break coming up here in about the next minute or two. They are only a minute and a half long. I'll chill up here, do some combat, and see you when you guys get back. Take this a chance to grab something to drink, grab something to nom on, take any medications, and we'll see you right back after some ads. Oofda. Oop. Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. Please die now. Fine, we'll just fuck you up then. Dun, 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 dun. Ta-da! Alrighty. A little bit more of a sting than I had anticipated, but it's fine. Meanwhile, get some water. Oh, there we go. Oof. Alright, welcome back from Ad Jail, everybody. You missed me almost get my ass pounded, you're welcome, by two giant ogre dudes. I'll leave the imagery to you. Totally was just dudes with clubs. Totally nothing inappropriate. Let's see. Making our way uptown,
Wings,
running through.
Apologies for the
Oh!
However, I have an important announcement. It's time for a self-care check-in, you plebeians.
Yeah.
Did you drink the water? How about the medications? Did you stretch recently? And what about the noms?
What about the noms?
Have you eaten? Relax your jaw. Anxiety is already wrecking you. Don't let it win. Sit up, you croissant.
You croissant.
Right. Good job. Now back to the stream.
Back to the stream. Oh, not set up time. Jenny, why you do this to me? Sake. Don't get to say good job. Fuck out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Oh, my Atlanta city uppies. Do this because I love you. Yeah, well. Thanks, guys. You hate me. That's alright. Still got time to catch up. There's even more of them. How do we even know there's more? We only saw 3. Let's see. Ooh, ethers. Gimme. Oh, that doesn't bode well. They're like, yeah, there's gonna be a number of things in there. Oh. It is a love-hate relationship. At least there's the mystical magical bench of restoration, aka the thing that makes all of my ails and wounds disappear. My particular cracking knees have not been a problem ever since I sat on, what is that, energy drink potion blue bench. Absolutely. My old man knees have not cracked once ever since. I don't have enough points. Everything is SP10. Okay. Oh, let's see. Mithril Mine map. Absolutely. I do think it's interesting that, like, so the Mithril Mine in Final Fantasy VII, the original, it was just like some fucking cave trails that you kind of ran through. This is like a full-blown, like, actual excavation site plus, like, scenic route and history route, like, museum. It's kind of neat how they go ahead and actually change it. The fighting looked kind of difficult with how you had to go back into the attack menu and choose what you want to do. Yeah, no, so the ATB system it's normal. The thing is that everything is like active time, so if you don't do it in the right order, something can interrupt you. So it does fight a little bit more real-time-ish. If you were to go back and play the original, you had the little bars underneath your name, or next to your name, and that was the character's turn. And they could be waiting, ready to do something, and then it kind of went sequentially. But it is more free-flowing now. That's why... What? Oh, there's Turks! It's Elena. It's Elena and Rude. There we go. I was like, when are they gonna go ahead and cut over and give me some fucking... The Turks. I will say that I appreciate this more in Japanese than it would be if with English dubs. Tifa. Sharp ears. He's on vacation. Fucking... Fuck. Fucking Rude is always a dick. Alright, let's go ahead and... let's see. He's weak against wind. Shockwave, Atlas Stance. He doesn't have any. You can steal a Mega Potion off of him? She's weak against lightning. He's weak against wind. Got it. Okay. Alright, this is annoying. So she's weak against lightning, right? She does a slow wind up with her fucking fist. That was kind of funny. Oh shit. Move, 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 move. What in the Pokemon is going on? I know, right? Okay, so Aerith, you have spells. Ooh, arrow. Arrow. On Rude, please. Oop. Fucking fist fight, dude. Oh no. Get out of there. Something tells me this is where I'm supposed to actually, like, hit him with something. Oh shit! Okay, let's see. So she is weak against. We don't want to hurt you. Puts the sword all the way up through his fucking crotch. Good job. Nope. 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 Can't do shit when I dodge like crazy. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it? Bitch. Do do do. Static Shock on Elena. More Static Shock on Elena. Stagger, bitch. That's enough. She just stands there because I kicked her ass. Alright. Didn't even need a summon. Get the fuck out of here. That's enough. Oh, Barrett showed up. Ah, Sang. We don't talk about Red that way. Red is a perfectly good boy. He does look stinky. He's the head of the Turks. Hacky sack time! Look at him go. Nice! That was hilarious. Comes flipping through the air. Nice! Oh, we landed in the water. He just fucking swims across the camera. Are you just gonna float there, or are you gonna swim? Something tells me now I have to play as Barrett in Red. So now I have to go ahead and swap all their materia around. Yep. They're following Sephiroth or so, we think. Yep. Hail of bullets. Destroy crates and things. Let's see, what do we got in here? Renegade's Collar, aka a new thing for Red. Alright, let's see. Red gets a new... We got the Stardust Ray already. So now this is Crescent Claw. Ooh. I gotta swap all this stuff around so I can still make it. Let's see. So probably not Red. What are Barrett's abilities here? Staggering charge, magic attack, unflinching overcharge, max HP. Let's do magic attack. Let's go ahead and give him Tifa's loadout. Chakra materia, sure, why not? What else does she have equipped here? Steel materia? That's what I have on her? We should give him the auto. First off, we need to give him better armor. What the fuck? Let's go ahead and take this one. And we'll give you cloud. Just kidding. Do, 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 do. Not prayer, but maybe the odd unique ability. That way so he can use things without me having to go ahead and do it for him. Wind materia, so we have elements. Let's see. I don't have as much as I thought I did. Okay, so we need it. He'll take the fire and ice materia. So that means he doesn't need ice anymore, but he does need cleansing materia, lightning materia, fire, ice, and that. And then Aerith has cure. Do I ever do birthday streams? I thought about it, and then I wound up being busy that day. Something tells me I should give him the fucking... What is his material right now again? I just put it on. Wind and pull. Alright, let's do this. Buy some high potions. 70 potions. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to get some more of these other ones. Only 500, we'll do it so we can go ahead and make other stuff. Hunter's bangle probably wouldn't be bad. We can make another one. Bought things. Yeah, my birthday passed already. It was back in January. Over here. Items. Oh, you can swim through this way. Eat. Why didn't I tell you? I wasn't broadcasting it all over the place. Just like how my stream anniversary after a year, like my affiliate anniversary, I didn't advertise that either. I was pretty bad about it all. Excuse me, Mr. Flan. Fine. Let's hit you with your own shit. So am I 68 now? Yeah, I'm 68. You know how it is. Are there other mobs around here? Someone's choosing violence again today. You said it before, you'll say it again. Who's not a day over 21? Or I'm not a day over 21. Oh, fair. I don't know. HW sounds for hardware. There's a giant ass tree over there. I know. I realized it was a typo after the fact. Honestly, I was bonk. Yeah, no, I didn't advertise for my stream affiliate, which was this month actually. I moved it to like the 31st because technically it was the 23rd, but I haven't advertised for it or anything. And I don't even know what the hell I would do. Like actually I think I moved it to the 30th, in which case I'd be Sunday. And I'm gonna be busy. Like I don't stream on Sundays, period. So I just things. Yep, you got it. Jenny's 68. Nailed it on the head. Jesus. Aggressive. That's a nice ability. I wonder how much longer I have to do it before I get a chance to learn it. Oh man, that's going to be a little while. You do whatever you want to do on your anniversary, but I think you should do something. Maybe some community games, testing out demos, playing your favorite game, Discord movie night. No, I know. It's the fact that like I didn't. So it's been a really stressful past 6 months, particularly like the past 2 months. And so it's like I've been getting finally, I think, to the point of just normalcy, normal stream schedule, normal things in the house. I had to repair all kinds of shit, had to get a new water heater, a new AC unit. You know, my mom passed away in October. Fucking work being as busy as it has been. It's just been one thing, one after another. A couple water leaks. We had to put one of my dogs down because she had a respiratory infection during that, because there was mold that grew from a leak. Oh, there's a water leak on top of all that. Like, just all kinds of shit, right? Just a lot of stuff. It's been a lot. Okay, so it's like, so the idea of like, oh, hey, go ahead and also busy yourself with advertising and doing things. I was just like, I can't be fucking bothered. Like, it's not to say I don't want to do something. I do. I just haven't had it, man. I haven't had the spoons. Side note, we're gonna go ahead and snooze this ad break. Let's see. We'll go ahead and do Fire Impulse on that one so he doesn't do something. We'll cast bonus round again. Bonus round. Anyway, yeah, it's just been it's been a lot, you know, and it's not I made posts about it, but it's been like, you don't have to advertise it so big, you know. If anything, just one story on Instagram here and Twitch, like, hey, chill time, that's it, or literally just put it in your stream schedule. Maybe I'll do something. It doesn't have to be the day. Maybe I'll move it to like next weekend, because you can move it. I can set the day. I can honestly probably shift it to like a different day, and then it won't be a problem. Be nice, kids. She's bullying me. She's teasing you. I don't think that girl knows how to bully to save her life. The sunset, be nice. This is what I was talking about the fact when I said you were a brat. I know what I'm talking about. Don't make Dad turn his gaming chair around. Oof. You know you're in for some shit. Maybe I'll make a post. I'll see about making a post. I feel so lackluster because I haven't made like any interesting art or anything like that to go along with it, and work has been, I've been in a project that I've essentially been having to go ahead and wipe everybody's ass in for the past several months. Like during this whole time, it's been at least, I've been in the project for like 8 months, but I've been wiping everybody's ass and telling them what to do or how to do it, and completing their tasks, even though I've already written a procedure for it, for the past several months, because whoever was supposedly in charge of that line of it went on paternity leave, which was great for him. Glad he had a kid. But he did the laziest handoff I've ever fucking seen. So there was like just more work than it needed to be. So on top of all that other stuff, it was like work, and the normie job was just pulling at me. So making some art and stuff is, I'll see about it. Making just a couple posts, see if I can find something fun. And I'll see if I can make it relatively interesting. This is the easiest way to fight in the fucking world. He just puts bullets in his gun that increase their stagger, and then Red just beats on them, and then they get staggered, and they do more. Word brat is just as ruined for you as mommy and daddy. See, that's the thing. That's the thing, Jenny, is that I've been heavily involved in like the kink community and the fet community for a long time, and then I was a DM.
Okay, Daddy Winged.
Oh, jeez.
You're doing well, and we appreciate you. Nia.
It's funnier listening to supposed Captain Jack Sparrow doing yeah. That just makes me laugh. But I can reuse some. I could probably go ahead and do it. Yeah, no, I have been. But I'm like I'm a top. I'm a dom. I'm a DM. But at the same time, I haven't been out there in a long time because that was when I lived closer to the central Phoenix area, and I don't anymore. So getting involved and whatnot in their normal meetups has been not just part of my schedule for a long time. But I used to go all the time. To parties, to meetups, to events. No, I mean, I was. I'm a DM of both types. Yeah. But we have an ad break coming up. Hey, get to go ahead and go to those ads. Minute and a half. Get ready for it. Here it comes. But yeah, there were meetups, there were parties, all of it. If you ever need to know, you let me know, and I'll get you in touch with people. It's not hard at all. The suspense is killing me. Let's see. What's his... Oh, has he finally learned bonus round? Awesome. Now I can just go ahead and switch over to red, and we'll see if we can figure out how to get him Crescent Claw. Kind of curious, also not sure. What do you even do at those meetups? So meetups are... So they're just called munches. Munches are just... It's just meetings. It's like just a giant coffee meetup. You know, everybody gets together and they just talk and chat. Sometimes you have vendors who show up and they sell stuff. No, not a dominatrix. Dominatrixes are feminine usually, but was I a dom? Yes. Am I a dom? Yes. Oh, it's hilarious. Jenny's sitting over here like, no, I want to talk about the interesting stuff. Do 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 do. All right, welcome back. Good to see you all. Proficiency bonus. Okay, so all that just to go ahead and get... How much proficiency bonus did we get for red? Oh damn, he's already almost gotten Crescent Claw from one combat. What do you exactly talk about at those meetings? So that's what I was trying to get at. Those particular meetings are primarily just like coffee meetups. You can talk about it. It's just it's a gathering of like-minded individuals. It's a vanilla meetup, so you go meet up and you talk to each other. We do talk about like upcoming parties. You go ahead and talk about anybody who's actually been nominated for like becoming a DM for the next party. But at the same time, like you primarily, like sometimes you'll get vendors who show up. Sometimes, you get people who kind of flirt and date through that scene, but it's mostly just a social meetup. It is still sponsored. It's mostly to get to know people outside of the parties, because you're not just going to show up at a kink party and be like, oh yes, random person, please do X, Y, Z, whatever. But the thing is that that's pretty much all they were, because parties are, you can go, but I mean, like, you're not going to find anybody who's going to be a consenting partner in those kinds of scenes or activities if you haven't talked to each other before. If you haven't met anywhere, if all you've done is talked online, you're not gonna lie, you thought that king parties are a thing, always just go to swinger parties. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, the swinger parties are definitely a thing, especially in the Phoenix area, especially if you're in the Scottsdale area. There's a huge swing community up there. Especially anywhere around the, like, you know, retirement, like 55 and up communities, because everybody's looking for something to spice their life up, so you get a lot of that too. But yeah, that would be too much to discuss itself, boundaries, etc., etc. Yeah, exactly. And even then, it's mostly just like, it's not like you just show up and everybody's like, so what are you into? I mean, you can, but nobody does. Like, it's like they met up and they're like, hey, so what do you do? You know, hey, I'm so and so, this is who I was, like on Bet, for instance, and they would just go ahead and talk to each other and get to know each other, vibe with each other. But it's still just as nerve-wracking as talking to somebody you've never met before, as anything else. Like, you don't just walk into a cafeteria most of the time and sit down with someone and be like, yes, let me go ahead and talk to so and so about random shit. So it was interesting, but you know, sometimes people talk to you because they're feeling a little flirty and they want to go ahead and get to know you. Sometimes that just starts off with a simple, hey, how are you, what's your name, and, you know, why are you here, what brings you here, etc. But you know, you like how you've been called daddy in 2 different ways. Yeah, I mean, it's the truth. I've been around I mean, obviously I have kids, I have my partner, I've been around littles who call it, for, you know, for anybody who is into like the DDLG community side of things. But it's not uncommon. Weapon mastery! Thank God. I can fucking do something. And we'll just go ahead and do bonus round. And we'll go ahead and do Fiery Impulse. And down goes the crab. Not gonna lie, you're never really able to get into that stuff because you just didn't know how, and then you met one person who was, and now you're just kind of, whatever. Yeah, I mean, it's all based off of, I don't know, how much reading do you do, how much exposure do you do, and then, oh, hey, new kink unlocked kind of a shit. You know, like, it's one of those things, like, if you don't want to explore any of that stuff, you don't have to. If you do want to explore that stuff, you can. It's all about, how open you are about it, and whether or not you are, you know, with a consenting partner as a consenting adult. So, not a biggie. Nobody's ever pressuring, and if they are pressuring, that's, you know, somebody you want to stay away from, because that's predatory, and we don't consent with that, or we don't, you know, agree with that. Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong, Sunset, but that's roleplay, and not everybody's into that. Just too shy, and drinking alcohol to loosen up is probably the worst thing to do. Well, that's the thing, right? So, like, the funny part is that you'd probably run into people like that without even realizing it. And it might just be something like, oh, hey, we decided to go ahead and get together and do a board game meetup. And it also happens just to be that all those folks are into that kind of stuff. And whatever, that board game meetup was put together by the people who were into that kind of stuff. And the organizers are like, yeah, we unabashedly say it is, you know, we're all into that stuff. And the more open you are about it, the easier it is for other people to, you know, approach you about it, honestly. I honestly used to talk about it a lot more openly, just because I felt it was a way to educate people about it, because there's a lot of stigma around it and lack of education around it, and a lot of arrogance around some of the whole, oh hey, I'm a top, so therefore you just have to do what I say, because obviously if I use certain keywords, you know, people will just jump into bed with me, and that's not the case. There's a difference of energy there, and I hate the fact that some dudes who just like run around rah rah rah, I'm alpha male, so just listen to what the fuck I say. It's toxic as shit, and I hate it. I did say it's a safe space. It's always a safe space. Talk to me about all kinds of shit. That's what I'm here for. So if it's ever like yeah, hey, how do I go about it? Honestly, there are people who are all about just education. There are events you can go to where you can just go in and explore and look at other people doing things. There are people who lead workshops. There's all kinds of shit. So, I'm glad you never met assholes like that. You just heard about it. Yeah, but they exist, unfortunately. Very predatory on top of that. Like, they'll look for the young, naive ones and what makes them the most dangerous. Few seconds. Apparently my dog believes that I need to play with her so much that I'm not allowed to go ahead and look at my PC screen, because she's literally shoving me in my armchair sideways here in my gaming chair, spinning me around. Somebody has zoomies. All right, there we go. Hey Nikki, what a time to tune in. We're talking about kinks. How are you? Stagger the shit out of this guy. Boop boop boo. Can you keep who? That was one heck of a question. Been here lurking, playing House Flipper. How's House Flipper? Kind of got called out from that guy you mentioned where he called me a little and you were like, why? And then he was like, oh, yeah, these things. And you're like, oh, huh, yeah, no, I see it. Yeah, the thing is, though, is like, you don't get just to go ahead and be like, no, 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 you're totally this. And then people are like, what do you mean? And then just say it's these things because they build correlations. You can say there are certain types of behavior exhibited by a certain type, a certain role. The thing is, though, is that it doesn't really matter because ultimately it's the person's identity and what they, like, you know, what they call themselves. So you don't get to go ahead and just be like, you're obviously this, and you are this because obviously it has these things. I would just encourage people, like, if they don't know about it, I would be like, you sure you're not into this because you exhibit these behaviors? And if you're like, I don't know what that is, I'd be like, oh, well, if you want to know, I can give you a test, and they'll ask you all sorts of questions, and they'll explore things to see whether or not you're interested in X, Y, or Z, and then can help you find your way. But you don't have to explore anything. Like, it's just, Oh, it's going good? Good, I'm glad. I know you're always pretty chill whenever, or you're having a chill time anytime you're playing House Flipper. Anytime I had a chance to tune into the stream. Ba 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 ba. Da da do do do. You can tell you're a little not for kinky reasons, just for comfort reasons. Yeah, I mean, some people it's a full-blown identity though. It depends on, like, you know, how into it you want to go. Some people live that way 24/7. Some people are like, no, this is just bedroom stuff. Some people it's just like, you know, just to spice it up. Some people it's to dabble. Like, it's It changes depending on who you talk to. And that's totally fine. No pressure for any of that stuff. And if there is, like I said, those are not the people you want to be around. Because honestly, it's all a sense of self-exploration for people. And if any people are like, yeah, no, you need to do X or Y, not the big fan of those. It wasn't like that, thank God, but you get it. Yeah, I hear you. You like to be a little with someone's like way older than me? Okay, no, but Eldenwood age? Eldenwood age is anybody 30 and up. So that sounds about normal. That sounds about normal for anybody in the DDLG side of the house, because that's about most of the time the age differences. Because anything older than that, it's like, okay, well now it's not just like, Daddy, it's oh hey, you're actually old enough to be my father, and at that point it's a little bit concerning. But you still see that stuff too, so. What do you think is way older? 5 years, 10, 15? Anything probably 15 or older is way older. I mean, my aunt, she had my uncle, my late uncle who passed away. He was 20 years older than her, and I can't be like, oh my God, how dare they? I mean, they were married and had my cousins, and they were happy and whatnot. But like my wife is 7 years older than me, so 5 years is not old. 10 years is, it's probably pushing a little bit too much, because then you start running into generational differences, and sometimes those can be more of a gap than they can be something to come together, you know, and at that point you come into issues with like communication or ways that people grew up or stuff like that. Oh shit, I have to pull the tracks back. Oops. Everything 15 up is like, damn. 10 is on the line because you don't feel like a difference, even feel a difference between 5 or 10. Yeah, like I said, 10 is the difference. You got an ace up your sleeve, your siblings are 12 and 14 years older. Yeah, so that's the thing, right? Like you can, if you have somebody who you affiliate or you associate with and there is that age difference, that's not that big of a difference. But for a lot of people, that large of an age gap is enough for them because it's not normal. That's not typical. That's pretty atypical. But yeah, like I'm the youngest of 5, and the nearest one to my age is like 9 or 10 years older. But my sister is definitely not. She's the oldest. They're the 2 sisters, so it's not. Yeah, I'm used to that age difference as well, like you're saying. Your sister came home. What happened? Why? Were you doing stuff you weren't supposed to? Fight the ogre! Oh shit. Ow! We're just gonna go ahead and stagger him really quick, no big deal. The looks you've gotten from Evan and his friends when he talked about age differences 7+ is ridiculous. They act like it's almost illegal. Well, that's the thing, is it depends on how long they've been, you know, adults. It can be. It can be. It depends on the age gap of who you're talking about. Like, after a while, age is just a number. But if you have somebody who's like, oh yeah, no, so-and-so is 7 years older than me, and I'm, you know, or sorry, they're like, they're 23 and they're 7 years older than their partner. Well, now you've gone ahead and brushed into the fact that that's not a consenting adult, that's a kid, and that's when it's illegal. But if it's like, oh, hey, yeah, no, you know, she's 25 and I'm 32 or something, or vice versa, it stops being as much of a problem because now you have working, consenting adults, and it's not the same. Hey, we made it.
そっちで足場を作れないか。
For $2,000. "17-year-old talking to a 22-year-old is normal. I do know that. I'm talking about the any kind of romantic relationships is now you're talking about statutory, and that's more of an issue." Not gonna lie, you don't see the point, but you notice that in Europe and Germany, people are a lot easier on the age differences than here in the US. Yeah, well, to be honest, there's probably a lot less predation. Like, I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but there's some shit that's not as prominent. Like, I can't explain the fact that there are legit cultural differences in countries where it's not even a concern. Like, if you go to Japan, the fact that you have kids literally walking themselves to school as young as, like, 5, that's insane, because in the US, you would never let people do that, because it's too dangerous. Why is it too dangerous? I don't know. Why is it too dangerous? And that's a real conversation a lot of people don't want to talk about. So it's like, it's not something that I'm like stoked to say is a normal thing, but it totally fucking is. Yeah, exactly, right? It's like, it's one of those things where it's like, okay, well, is it that big of a deal? And it's like, well, statistically, maybe not all the time, but it's those times that it is a problem. You know, we have all these illicitly bad circles that are constantly being busted and trafficking and all sorts of kinds of shit. And I'm like, dude, is that even a thing in other countries? And I'm finding, yeah, sure, maybe in some of the, I don't know, like, less developed countries, but not normally. Yeah, 18 is the age of consent, unless you have unless you're able to go ahead and what's the word I'm looking for? There's a word. Ultimately is along the lines of if you're able to essentially prove that you are the adult in your, like, you don't have an adult to take care of you and you are the one taking care of yourself. That is, I think you can go as early as 16, but but yeah, I mean, that also begs the question of, like, why is it legal for kids to vote at 18? Why is it legal for kids to buy cigarettes and tobacco products and all sorts of kinds of shit at 18, which damages. Like, how is that a thing? Yet at the same time, they can't drink until they're 21 or older because it's not making a wise choice, and they don't have the ability to rationalize clearly until they're in their early 20s. And if that's the case, then why wouldn't we hold that voting right until that later? It's just, but at the same time, they can go serve the military and go die for their country. Like, it's just, without getting too political about it, it raises a lot of questions. Oh, I know, because in Europe it's a lot younger in certain places. We had a kid come by. Oh, hey, Code. How's it going, man? Oh, wait, hang on. There is a... Oh, my Lanta Tiggle Bitties. Thanks, bud. I appreciate you. You can drink beer with 14 if your parents are with you, and 16. Yeah, I know. No. We had was a foreign exchange student come over from Macedonia, and he was legit going through alcohol withdrawals because he was like, he was so used to drinking all the time because it was legal, and he came over, and here we were in high school, and we're like, yeah, man, I can't help you because it's illegal here. And he's like, what the hell are you talking about? It's illegal. And we're like, it's illegal. God, this takes forever. I'm going to assume that I can get to stuff once we cross, and I should just go with it. You're 21, still haven't had your first drink? Honestly, you're not missing out on much, Sunset. I mean, it's totally up to you. On top of that, I know a lot of kids who are just like not stoked about the idea of alcohol because it's like they assume it's bitter and they haven't had a good flavored like mixed drink or anything, so it's not something they appreciate. Yeah, most drinks don't taste good. There are some that do, but in which case the sugar is something you have to worry about because really sugary drinks will usually go ahead and give you a pretty bad hangover if you're not careful. Can we talk about how amazingly badass like Barrett is? Because he just did all that shit one-handed. Don't you forget, $2 grand. For you, it's always been too sweet or too sour. Doesn't go down easily. Yeah, for sure. And on top of that, drinks aren't for everyone. Yep, $2 grand. Told yourself if I ever started drinking, I'll just be dependent on the alcohol. No. Not if you don't, not if you let yourself. But I understand it's a little bit more of an issue. Something up over here? Is there a reason why? Didn't they just... Oh, no, they didn't cross. What was the point of coming over here, though? Just to see... Oh, there was a chest. I was like, why is this here? Yeah, social drinking is one thing. drinking like every day by yourself alone in your house, that's when it becomes concerning. Juggling boxes. This looks like a boss fight area. Didn't we just let them out? Like, what the hell is this? Nani? A fucking mithril golem?
こいつも自然の力ってやつか。起こしてしまったようだ。寝かしつけるのは父ちゃんに任せだ。どんなもんよ、狙うぜ。よし、こっちだ。削り取ってやるよ。ぶち込むぜ。まだまだ。そっちか。今だ。逃すなこのチャンス。
Alright, let's see. No, chakra. I didn't mean to do that. Ba-boom! Get staggered, bitch. Maximum Fury. Oh god, what is he doing? Did he just pull more mithril onto himself? What a dickhead! Oh, now he's got a sword. Oh, Jesus, fuck. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, down I fucking go, dude. Are you kidding me right now? Oh boy, oh boy. That sounded accurate. Thanks, R2. Okay, can I fucking get him up now? What the fuck are you doing in there, dude? What? Dude, what? Once you fucking... Okay, fine. That's no joke. On the head, dude. Hit him in the head.
どけどけおっしゃ元に戻っちまったもう一回ジャンプを叩くぞマジかよ
Dude, what?
きついなはい
Okay, fine. So... Shit. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
みんな消えるぜはいぶっ放す
Dude, this is so much more difficult because I can't fucking target it.
熱い球を見せて狙うぜそこだおっしゃなんだと
Dude, yeah, non-ditho. Yeah, fucking seriously, dude. Oh my god. Fuck it. Let's see. Assessing. So it's weak against lightning, resistant to physical, but damaging its head with pressure, making physical attacks more effective. Fine. Abilities. Electric impulse, head.
完全注意ここは引くべきかビリこのまま続けるぞはあなるほどこのやろ大したことはねえ出てきた
Shit.
オラオラオラはいおいいけるか見なかったことにしてくれ甘いこっちだな無駄無駄よろしくな通らねえ飛び出ろそこだどかそのままへばってなくたばるわけにはいかないさあ崩れちまえ
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh. Okay. Get up, Barrett. Good time for this shit. Okay. You got hit by the rocks.
しゃあねえやったる復活しちまったかこっちだなどうだ
Oh, come on.
公開しやがれはい粘るには早えぞ
Fuck you with the stagger. Let's get the fuck out of here, dude. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh.
豪勢じゃねえか。
Good job, Wing Senpai.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. That was harder than it needed to be, honestly. Oh, how many fucking items? Quite a few, but I can also put those back. Oh, man. But we're gonna... That was a whole lot of revive. I know. That was rough. Like, it wouldn't be a bad thing. So, I'll be honest with you. There's no way to slow down time to make sure that you are targeting the correct part of the body on these multi-bodied fights unless you have an ability that you're using, which is what I started doing, but I had... So, your time gauge, your ATB gauge, only goes up when you're damaging, when you're doing things, attacking. So you can do your special attack or whatever. And that's really bogus considering the fact that, like, I'm just blindly attacking in his general direction. Like, I'd like to target. There is a way to focus. There is a targeting option. But, like, there's no way to stop to make sure that you're targeted on the right spot, like how you do with the attack. And you say, do this attack on this body part, and it shows you on the bottom left. There's no way to do that. So, it's like... wasn't super stoked about that. I'm glad you made it home, Sunset. Good job. You know what? I didn't even need to use all those potions. I just used all those potions, and there's literally, like, I bet you a way to go back down there to heal. Actually, I'm so dumb. I should have just literally turned around, gone back, and used the thing. But instead I cranked through like 15 potions. Because I'm dumb. Oh, God. Yo, me. I could have literally just walked back over here and been like, oh, why yes, I will have a good little nappy nap and rest up. Oh, so... It's okay. We all got them potato moments. Good news is shit's not expensive. Like, I now have 80 potions on me. And realistically, I'm gonna sell some of these accessories that I'm never gonna fucking use. I think the only reason I picked them up was so I could make the stronger versions of them, but like, there's no point. Because I think there's only one of them that I actually even upgrade for the crafting. Like, because you notice there's like there's a blue number. You only get those if you, like, on the first time you upgrade it, and after that there's no... After that it's just like, yes, you've made one, good job. And I can make myself. I can't believe I bought them. Well, I can sell them, I guess. What is happening to your typing? Good thing that you have these vending machines everywhere. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, right? So, like, these vending machines aren't even everywhere, but you can tell that they've gone ahead and they've placed them in, like, you know, strategic locations. Depression and hormones are hitting you like a truck now. Well, you know what that means. It means it's time to grab that ice cream. This is later than usual. Hey, Saint, how's it going? Oh my god. Yeah, I wanted to get some progress done because I've been playing better part of, I don't know, 5+ hours. 6, 7. Thanks for that hydrate reminder. I appreciate it. And I'll do the push-ups here in a second. Once we get out of the mithril mines, which it looks like we shortly, I'll probably have to go ahead and wrap up stream. 10 o'clock my time. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My...
Wakey is 10 p.m.
I know, but Jen gets home from work in like 45 minutes or so. And I'm not going to be like still streaming by the time she gets home. We want to go ahead and do anything before bed. I'm not going just yet, but I am probably going to go ahead and say no more physical redeems just for now, because I may or may not have hyperextended my elbow earlier today, and push-ups be fucking with it. Yeah, there's still some time. The Mithril Mines wasn't exactly a big area back on PS1, so I can't imagine that it's so much more intense here. Yeah, because now we've joined back up with Cloud and everybody right here. You can't leave others at this time, but I want to see what's over there. No, it's okay. It's alright. It's not like super bad or anything, but I can feel it a little bit twingy, so I'm probably going to say probably no more.
You.
遅かったな。
What took you?
ミスリル見つけて目がくらんじまってよ。の。
ここもいつ崩れるかわからない。
Oh, I'm alright.
でも神羅に居場所を知られている。待ち伏せされているかもしれない。
俺が連中でもそうするぜ。
It doesn't make any difference to me.
それでも行かなくちゃならねえ。俺たちはあれを見ちまったからな。
Literally saw them shoot people to go ahead and clean up their... Oh! That is a scene from the third act of the third disc.
神羅が邪魔するなら戦うしかねえ。
クロマントの連中を追いかけよう。おそらくセフィロスとつながっている。
Alright, now that we have our party back, now I have to go move all of our shit around again. Materia and equipment. And give this back. Fire and ice materia. I don't know if he has. He definitely has. This one. Not unique ability, that was on T. Chakra was definitely on bio. Do as well. Bought this one. It'd be nice if there was something, another way for equipment presets or something. There probably is. The thing is like, I couldn't tell that we were going to go ahead and have a story preset, like, swap over. Like, it does happen, but, like, there are other times I remember it did happen in the first, like, on the original version of the game, and it hasn't happened here. So it's like, one way this, one way not. Wind was definitely. Wind and healing. Although we're gonna give her her fucking arm bangle. What? Although there's probably some other things strong that she could use instead, but just the material, the lack of material, probably killing her. Let's see. This doesn't need cleansing, but lightning would be good. Steel materia. Let's see. Auto. Unique ability, which is unbridled. Damage. Add what? Chakra. That's death. B up, AP up. Nothing is linked. Having it. Ice material. That's right. Ice and light. And high power risk up. There. I think we're good. Because actually, hang on. Combat set. This is just who you want to be leader. Changing your party. Upgrading your weapons. Setting weapon skill. Card decks, para, party. Got that right? No, this is just everything about them. Equipped. Combat settings, materia and equipment. You can say set for all. Oh, what? You can just do it here? Dude, okay. Well, this is nice. This is just for swapping material, but that's still okay. Cool. And then yeah, there's like change character, set, and change. That's a little fast. Your sister today asked her and her hubby if they behaved while they were out, and they said nope, not at all. So wholesome. No, I mean, but that's the whole kit and caboodle, right? Like that's what we go for. That's the aim. Alright, where's my mithril sword? There's totally a fucking mithril sword. There better be a mithril saber, because there's a fucking mithril saber. One you fucking ran through. Oh, hello, guys. Don't mind me. God damn it, dude. Alright, this is getting nastier than it needs to be. I'm messing up the interior. Goddamn feng shui is all messed up. Ugh. They particularly placed that that bench. That one right there that you couldn't see because the light was in the way. I know, I know. How dare I? I can't even pick up the titanium because I'm full. Let's see. God damn! I know. I didn't like that particular bench. It just didn't go with my eyes, and really didn't pull the room together. They need a nice rug. Alright. Flag of Sage, handful of mist seeds. Ooh, I see sunlight. Ooh, what the fuck? They're all here. Look at them. Disrespect your surroundings. Yeah, I know, right? The fuck is this griffin bird? Just yeeted one.
そんな。
泣けてくるぜ。
He ain't coming back.
あそこ行くのかな。
神羅の要塞都市
Junon. Yep.
行こ
We get to go to fucking Junon, guys. Oh, I'm excited. Do I think it's funny that a Nico boy got dogs and Kaori has a cat? Yeah, well. Oh, dude, now I can go ahead and fight. Oh, I should go ahead and do the combat simulators. I didn't even think about that. Alright, we are outside the Mithril. Yeah, the Junon region. We did the Grasslands region. The Junon region, however... Oh, geez, that's a whole new map, you guys. Yeah, the city of Junon. This is a giant cannon, by the way. It's a giant gun sticking out of the city itself. It's like a whole military base. But, so, as you can see, we have a lot of shit to do here, and... if I remember right, there is Fort Condor around here somewhere. And we're not going to be able to get into that today, but... yeah, the city is right there. Oh, is that the High Wind? Is that the High Wind? Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, sorry. Oof, oof, oof. Sorry. Do you see those little propellers right there? The little propellers is the airship, the High Wind. And the High Wind is something that you get later in the game. Oh my god, it's right there. Oh, that's exciting. Oh, dude. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be geeking that hard. Oh my god. I'm sorry. No, you're not going to make a clip of me geeking. Oh my god. Alright, you guys. All the same. We're probably going to go ahead and call stream here. So, just because of the fact that it's like, you know, 15, quarter after 10. So I want to say thanks everybody for coming on out to go ahead and keep me company today. I did stream from like 3 to 10, so really long stream. All the same, thank you for coming on out. I appreciate seeing all your faces. If you haven't already though, I'm going to go ahead and turn some of this down a little bit just because the system's a little turn it down a little bit just for the ending here. So, all the same, you guys, like I was saying, thank you for coming on out. I appreciate seeing all your faces. We are always pretty active, though. The royal we over on our socials, which is Blue Sky and Threads. So if you haven't already, go on over, drop a follow. It's where you'll go ahead and get all the updates on my stream schedule, what I'm streaming that day, wholesome content, some clips from whenever we do games and stuff, and any updates like Jenny was talking about the fact that I should probably advertise that it's my stream anniversary or something. I don't know. It's been a year. I don't know where the hell the time's gone. Anyway, all the same, talking about following. If you haven't already, smack that follow button. It'll let you know when I go live, so I can provide content like this for viewers like yourselves. I do appreciate sharing these moments with people like yourselves, and it is why I do it. Not here for growth. I'm mostly just playing games, and I just want people to talk to while I do it, man. I'm lonely, what can I say? Give me love. All the same, though, I am still streaming Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays. So, you know, swing on by. Each day has a different theme. If it's not your particular jam that day, it's cool. Swing by for another one. I'd like to go ahead and see you then. But you need to smack that follow button as a blurb. Maybe I'll make it. Maybe I'll make it. But, yeah. All the same, everybody. I want to say take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. I know it's pretty late, especially for a certain sunset. Go get your sleep, girly. But yeah, take care of yourselves, everybody. Take care of each other. And as always, catch you on the flip side. Slay safe.